Yeah, actually, when you were doing some of your explanations, some of Luis's explanations, and some of Arita's explanations, they actually made it into my scores at the end. And I can show y'all, but like, yeah, that's like the highest you could possibly get. If people already know what's going on in the classroom, they're willing to like take it over and answer, like Darling, like you were. There's nothing higher. That's exactly what's supposed to happen in classrooms. And so, yes, thank you for doing that. Because it definitely came back, and I was like, straight A's, what else? Like, it's no thing. All right. All right, guys. So, let's do some solving equations today. Solve equations. Okay. There's only 3 different kinds that they can ask you on the STAAR test. There's 1-step, there's 2-step, and then there's distribution. Okay, so 1, 2, and then distribution. All right, quick 3 examples here. Let's do maybe an A, a B, and a C down your paper here. A, B, and C. Make A, x plus 14 is -5. Make B, negative quantity 12 minus 4x is equal to 2 times 2x minus 6. And then the last one we're going to look at today, C, is going to be 3x minus 2. Set that equal to 4 minus x. All right, Mr. Eric, we got 3 options here to start you out. Part A, do you think it's going to be a 1-step, 2-step, or distribution? And then if you could just give us a brief, kind of why. What do you think about part A? It's a 1-step, okay? ¿Y por qué? Okay, all we gotta do is move the 14 to the other side. Nelly, how do we want to move the 14? He says it's a 1-step. We need to move the 14, and we have to move it across the equal sign. So how do we move positive 14? We're going to put negative 14. Good. Minus 14 on both sides. And so, Alan, what did you get? Negative 14 and minus 5. What do you think that is? And then we'll write our final answer down here. Keep going. Keep going. Typey, typey. Negativo 5. Negativo 14. No. No. Copia exactamente aquí. Negativo 5. Y menos 14 aquí. Yeah. ¿Sí? Minus negative. Double negative gives you the positive. So, Alan, when you do this, the reason why we do this, the whole point behind this is so that we can take this and copy exactly. Copia. So, mira aquí en negativo 5, pone negativo 5. Mira aquí en negativo 14, pone menos 14. Muy bien. Okay, so negativo 19. Just like that. Awesome, Alan. Okay. So this will be our final answer here. Good. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Nelly and Alan. Part B, what do you think, Rita? What do you think, Mr. John? Is this going to be a 1-step, 2-step, or distribution for this problem? This one? Yeah, for sure. Con multiplicación. So this is distribution. Good. So we're going to have to take this negative con multiplicación aquí y también aquí en este lado. We're also going to do it on this side too. Okay, so good. I think, Alan, you've got it. We're going to say negativo y 12 is negativo 12. Más 4x, muy bien, igual. ¿Otra vez? 2 por 2x es 4x, muy bien. I don't know, what's a positive times a negative? Oh my god, how would we ever figure that out? We're going to do a sine triangle. We're going to say positive, negative, negative. So if we have a positive and a negative and we're multiplying them together, we're going to cover those two things up. We're going to cover up the positive and negative because we're using them. It'll be a negative. Good. So we're going to say a negative 12. Rough. Okay. Mr. Chun, ¿qué piensas aquí? ¿Comienza con positivo 12 o negativo 4x? ¿Qué piensas? Señor Chun, ¿qué piensas? ¿Positivo 12 o negativo 4x? ¿Qué piensas? No hay una respuesta correcta. ¿Positivo 12 o negativo 4x? ¿Qué quieres? ¿Positivo? Oye, positivo 12, muy bien. Alright, so the first things first, we're going to say positive 12. Good, Chun. So now we have 4x is 4x. And Miss Alyssa, what should I be doing? Okay, well, there's only 4 options ever in math. Add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So choose, what do you want to do here? Do you want to add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Divide. Great, let's divide by 4. That'll work. So we're going to say x is x. Eric, is this true or false? It is true, right? This means that 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. Is that true or false? That is true. Very good. So we're going to put infinite solution. I know. Infinite solution. Okay, Miss Alyssa, help us out. Now we're going to go back. Why are we putting infinite solution here? This is a true statement. Good. So we're going to put true here. And so some examples would be uno igual uno, x igual x, 2 igual 2, 3 igual 3. Porque es la verdad, pone infinite solution esa respuesta. Infinito, sí. Porque x igual x, 1 igual 1, 2 igual 2, 3 igual 3. Esa es la verdad. So, you're going to put infinite solution here, darling. It's gonna. Okay, last day. Let's go on to part C. 1 step, 2 step, or distribution. Nayeli, what do you think? 2 step. Very good. 2 step equation. So we'll put 2 step right over here. And what do you want to do first? Okay, that'll work. So, Nayeli, what we're doing is we are saying that we're going to put all of our numbers on the right-hand side. That works for us. We're going to say 6 minus x over here, and we're going to say 3x over here. So now we know that x's are going to go on the left-hand side. Numbers are going to go on the right. Thank you for making that decision. Mr. Allen, what can we do next? So, primero tenemos adición, porque adición es el contrario a menos, ¿no? So, cuando resolvando esta ecuación es solamente con el contrario a mis 4. Adición, subtracción, multiplicación y división. So, Nayeli mira aquí en negativo, so ella dice positivo, porque es el contrario al negativo. ¿Yeah? So, aquí tenemos positivo 3x, una igual a 6, negativo 1x. So, tenemos números aquí en este lado y x en este lado. Y el contrario al negativo x. Positivo x, positivo 1x, sí. All right, so we're going to put plus x over here, and we have 4x. Okay, Darlene, what comes next? We got to keep moving because we're recording. División, muy bien. Entre 4. X igual. And then what's something that's equal to this? 6 divided by 4. Right, so you put into your calculator, 6 divided by 4. Good, we're not quite there yet. Go to math now. Yes, good. But is it the same fraction? Oh, well, the numbers have changed, so we need these new numbers. All right, so go back, guys. 6 entre 4 en su calculadora, por favor. 6 entre 4. Gracias, Chun. Sí. Muy bien. So, go to math, enter. 3 entre 2. So, pone 3 entre 2 as su respuesta final. All right, guys. Finish up on part C. 3/2. Yeah. That was a good warm up, you guys. That was really good. Okay, so we now have 1 step, 2 step. Okay. Well, welcome back from the break. Let's go on over to the next part of our review today, and we're going to continue on in linear functions. All right, but this one, I want you to turn your paper sideways here, and we're going to do 3 columns, okay? All right. 1, 2, and 3. On the very top of column 1, just write 1 solution. Thank you. 1 solution. Over here, we're going to have infinite solution. Okay. After we have infinite solution, then we're going to have no solution. Okie dokie. 1 solution. Let's try just a regular old 3x minus 4. Is that okay? 11. And then on the other side, we would have to put what is required here, dos cosas aquí, letras y números, porque tenemos dos familias aquí, con mix letras y números. ¿Por qué tenemos dos familias aquí? Tenemos dos familias aquí también, con una solución. All right. So, un ejemplo aquí, si tenemos 3x en este lado, pone 2x en este lado. Sí. Good. ¿Por qué 2? ¿Por qué hay solamente una solución? So, necesitamos una diferencia entre este x y este x. Una diferencia. Porque no problem. I know, I was talking to them for a second. But yes. So, if this is 3x and this is 3x, on the equation, they balance out and they go away, right? I don't want that. I want one solution. So, ahorita, ¿qué es el contrario al positivo 2x? Sí, negativo 2x aquí y negativo 2x aquí. Otra pregunta, Alan. ¿Qué es 3x menos 2x? No. Ok. ¿Y en una respuesta completa, por favor? Sí, sí, sí. Es positivo 1x, porque hay una solución, ¿no? Ok. So pone 1x aquí. 1x menos 4 igual. Ok. Y luego este negativo 4 pone un otro número aquí como 5. ¿Está bien? Es un otro número. Ok, 5 está aquí. And then step 2, Nayeli, what's step 2? We already subtracted our two x's, so now we have x's on one side. What should we do in step 2? Okay, we're adding 4 to both sides. So we have x is 9. Look, there's one solution. We get it now? Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see kind of where we're at in this process, but we're still trying to find one solution. So we're all good. X is 9. That's one solution. And what we just learned here is that we're going to need, for one solution, si necesitamos una solución, uso una x diferente. So we're going to use a different x. Comienza con 3x, so pone 2x, porque x aquí es diferente. Números. Let's see here, Darling. ¿Mis números son mismos o diferentes? Diferente, muy bien. So we're going to say different. Yeah, different numbers. So, let's see here. Miss Alyssa, what's a number that you can think of in your head? 3. Good. So let's start our equation with 3. 3, let's say, minus 2x is, Eric, think of a number. Great. 4 plus 4x. Good. So, this number is different. This number is different. That'll work. There's one solution. Thank you, Eric. Nayeli, think of another number. 6 minus 3x. So, Alyssa, what would the other side have to be if we just wanted one solution, Miss Alyssa? No, this is Cool. So we have this problem, and Alyssa, your question is, what's the other side of it? Okay, we can totally do 8x. That's fine. That's a different x. So we'll put 8x on this side. And then here's our number. We need something that is different. So what's a different number than 6? Great. That'll work. All right, one more. And this one will be just for you. Just a little bonus question down here. Let's say that we start with negative 3x plus 4. Write an equation that gives you exactly one solution. So write an equation that gives you exactly one solution here. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Escribe la ecuación por solamente una solución. O sea, usamos esta regla de aquí, diferente x, diferentes números. ¿Ok? So pone dos cosas aquí, como x y números. Todos son diferentes. Couple more seconds. See to get your responses down. Nayeli, what's a number other than negative 3? Negative 2x, that'll work. We don't care about that. Alyssa, what's a number other than 4? Great. None of those are going to matter, right? Like, we just need to get to something that's different so that we have one solution. So, negativo 3x. Sí. Sí. So Nayeli dice negativo 3x, ella dice negativo 2, porque negativo 2 es diferente a negativo 3. Y en el otro lado tenemos números. So 4, y Alyssa dice, 1. 1 es diferente a 4. So no me importa ese números aquí, pero nunca negativo 3 y nunca 4. Porque mi regla es diferente. Por una solución. ¿Ok? Sí. Sí. Todos está bien. Ok. So, una otra respuesta aquí está con positivo 3x por positivo 3. Sí. Está bien, qué bueno. 4x minus 3. Because your x here, negativo 3 es diferente a 4. Positivo 4 es diferente a negativo 3 en esta familia. Alan. Ok. So, por una solución. Luego, por infinito solución. Ok. Otro ejemplo aquí. So, we're going to start out with the same thing. All right, guys? We're going to say 3x minus 4. Mismo. 3x menos 4. Right. Here's the point. From my example, if we have infinite solutions, what we're talking about is one line, and the other line is directly on top of it. And because they're directly on top, todos los puntos son mismos. Todos los puntos. So, tenemos infinito soluciones. Y son infinito porque son igual. Mis líneas son iguales. Aquí. So, tenemos infinito puntos, infinito soluciones. So, este parte, 3x y negativo 4, igual, muy bien. 3x negativo 4. Son igual. Porque son líneas mismas. Si tenemos una línea aquí, negativo 2x más 4. Esta línea es negativo 2x más 4. Necesitamos una otra línea mismo. Una línea misma. De negativo 2x más 4. Ok, so mi regla aquí. Ok, good. Same x, same number. Mismo x, mismo número. Okay, guys. So same x, same number. Let's start with Alyssa's equation from last time. She gave us 3 minus 2x. So let's put that over here. Start with that one. 3 minus 2x. All right, Miss Alyssa, what would you put over here for this one? Mm-hmm. So yeah, you could say negative 2x, positive 3, of course. Positivo 3, positivo 3, mismo números. Negativo 2x, negativo 2x, mismo x. Let's do another one, maybe 7 plus 2x. Nayeli, what do you think about that one? Great, we can do 2x plus 7. That'll work. So let's throw a curveball. Let's apply what we're talking about right now to what we worked on earlier today. Let's give you this. Negative 3x plus 8 equals negative 3x plus c. So, escribe la ecuación. Que tienen soluciones infinitas. Mira en sus reglas aquí. Si no sé esta respuesta por la fe. Okay. But you got like just like Uber, you got multiple jobs. You have many jobs. Right? One job to be a good no-go. No. Job number 2. Job number 2. Right. So like just me, I got so many jobs. I got this is a job. I got casa, that's a job. I got here, that's a job. I got so many jobs.
Hang on. You said this is a job? It shouldn't feel like it's a job.
Just like this doesn't feel like it's a job. This is my true passion. So of course, like if you're in your flow, it won't feel like it at all. But yeah, I'm working my butt. So yeah, like and you gotta do them all. Todos. That's the end. Okay? So it's like a balance. You gotta do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. So right now, that's all in your head, man. That's all in your head, man. You're a good student.
No tiene solución. Yo sí. Yo todo el año pasado estaba peor que ustedes, solo que segundo sí, porque no. Yo ni conocí a mi maestro literalmente.
Yeah, that's actually everything. Because you get to decide. I don't choose it. Your attitude. You get to choose it.
I thought the same thing when I was in freshman year, because I didn't even know my algebra teacher at all. Literally, because I never went to him.
Yeah.
until April next month.
Oh my God.
And studying,
Más es muy pequeño.
and then I'm like, yeah, what?
Get out of here,
Oh
God.
my God,
That is awful. Okay, so we know that our x's are the same. Alyssa, what did you think about C? What does C have to equal here? Because we know the x's are the same, what do we know about the numbers? They're the same. So what is C going to equal here?
8.
Yeah, it has to be. That's the only number it could equal for it to be an infinite solution. Good. Porque eso mismo. Is that okay? All right. That was really concerning me that people were like jumping to that. You good? Okay, porque son mismo. Porque son mismo. La regla dice x mismo, números son mismo. So, x y x son mismo, números son mismo. So, 8 igual a 6. Okay. All right, last one, guys. Otro ejemplo, and then we'll do another break. We're going to do no solution, cuando no hay una solución. Cuando no hay una solución, es una línea especial, como paralel. ¿Por qué no se no cruzan? Sí, en ningún punto. No se tocan. ¿Ok? So, son paralel. Ok. So, mira otra vez aquí. Cuando tenemos una solución, se cruzan exactamente en un punto. Yes. Esta intersección es de X y Y. Tenemos un punto aquí. X y Y. So, sí, la respuesta es X igual bla, bla, bla. ¿Ok? Tenemos infinitos soluciones, líneas mismos. So, tenemos una copia. Este lado es el copia. Ok, no cruzan. So, es porque tenemos solamente este Y. No hay una X. So, we can't put the X there, but we could probably put a question mark. Yeah, so, okay, so if we, yes, that's exactly right. So if we have 3x minus 4, you're going to put, if there's no solution, the x has to go away, right? So we're going to put another 3x over here. And then, Nayeli, to your point, what's another number besides negative 4? You can say 4, right? Like, as long as it's a different number, we don't care. Okay? So 3x y 3x, right? We can just cancel out. We're going to subtract those off both sides. And we have negative 4 equals positive 4. ¿Es la verdad? No. No es la verdad. Negativo 4 no igual positivo 4. No hay una solución. Muy bien. Ok, so X y números. Ok, ¿qué piensas de mis reglas? ¿Tenemos X mismo o diferentes aquí? Mismo, so we're going to put same. All right. We're going to put same X, good. And then Nayeli, to your point, what you were saying earlier, do we have the same or different numbers? Different. Negativo 4 y positivo 4 son muy diferentes. What if, good Nayeli, what if this was not a positive 4? What if this was a positive 9? Is this okay? Is this the same thing? Negative 4 equals 9. Is that still not true? It's never going to be true. So what do you want to change this? It's not opposite. What is it? Different. All right. Different. Números diferentes. Okay? All right. Come on, muchachos. Let's keep moving. He's like petting him over there. He's like... He's like giving massages in the back. Okay. So let's do a couple of quick examples. Alan, un número, por favor. 15. 15 está bien. 15 menos 2x igual. Y escribe una ecuación. Se tienen mismo x, números diferentes. Arita, ¿qué piensas aquí? Mismo x, números diferentes. Mismo x, son negativo, 2x, mismo x, números diferentes. ¿Qué es otro número a 15? Muy bien. Good. Eric, give me another number, but 4. Good. Lisa, give me one other number for my x here. 4 plus x. Good. Let's write something that has no solution. Alyssa, we need same x's, different numbers. What do we put in here? Great. X minus 2. Great. So we're going to change the 4 to a negative 2, and we're going to keep x. Love it. This is going to give us 6, right? 0 equals 6, which is false. All right, last question. This is the bonus. And this was the important one. For those of you playing at home, we are talking about number 22 on the 2016 STAAR test. This is número 22 en 2016. Okay. And it says, la pregunta dice, negativo 3x más c igual negativo 3x más 8. Cuando no hay una solución, ¿qué es el valor de c? Escribe su respuesta final abajo, por favor. 3 minutos media. All right. So we got, this is our STAAR question. So we want to finish out on negative 3x plus c, and then negative 3x plus 8. And the question was, what could c be? This one, what could that be?
2.
Listen, oh my god. That's why I'm trying to get you to like get away from the phone during practice because it breaks your focus. And then you're like, wait, what are we doing again? And you have to start.
I get confused with them.
I know because you're annoying.
No, but I understand.
Okay. So infinite solutions. It's important. The reason why you have infinite solutions is because the numbers are the same. So you have this line over here, the 3x minus 1 line. That's this one. And then you want a line that has infinite solutions. Well, I look on this line and have a point here, here. And then all points in between, right? It's infinity. So that's why I'm going to draw another line. Right? And that's why it's same as number, because we're going to copy the same one. No solution, we say never cross. They're never going to touch. And because they never touch, you're never going to have a significant. Right? There's no like one solution. That's the easy. Right? It's not even. We've done this. But these guys over here, that's the whole reason. It's something that's negative 3x goes away because you have the same on the side, and you should be right. Okay. How are we doing over here? So the next thing we're going to do is take a break and then exit tape. So I want to make sure our work's coming up. Okay. So mi regla es x mismo, números diferentes. Okay. So x negativo 2. X negativo 2. Okay. Mismo x. Finito. Diferentes, números diferentes. Ok, tenemos 8 en este lado y C en este lado. Regla
números diferentes. So, la única cosa, la única número aquí, se no 8. Porque 8 está aquí. Y mi regla dice números diferentes. So, no, nunca 8. 7 está bien. 6.5 está bien. Negativo, ni está bien. Nunca 8. Es como aquí. ¿También? Sí. No igual. Sí igual. Todos los números, pero nunca positivos. Okay. All right.
So let's make sure that we've got this. We know that we're going to need same x's in different numbers. So we have the same x's right here. We have negative 3x and negative 3x. That part's good. But we need different numbers. Different numbers. So when you look over here, you just can't have 8. So as long as c doesn't equal 8, you should be good. And that's the exact opposite that we got over here. That's very, very important to understand. This one is through the same line. That's all we did. It's copied the same line on top of it. And this one over here, they're just totally different lines. They never even touch. Okay. All right, let's take another 4 minutes. Get your notes together. If you need to come up here, take some time to copy the rest of your notes, that's fine. We've got about 3.5 minutes. And then bathroom pass right up here, so you can switch out. So again, remember, this was last time we were just solving. X equals 12, or infinite solutions, or no solution, whatever. No, no ahora. Okay, solamente notas y ejemplos. Okay, so we're going to do word problems. And solamente dos ejemplos. So let's start over here. Obviously, we know we're going to get some of these on the STAAR test, so we're going to do our best. We're going to say the quotient. It is the quotient. Oh, I spelled it wrong too. It's pretty awesome. The quotient of n and 3 is less than 5. All right, 2 quick things. Step 1, we want to circle the big words. Just the stuff you know. Step 2, I want you to box in your numbers that are important. Okay. Palabras que tú sabes y números. Un círculo en palabras que tú sabes. Una caja, números importantes. Alan, ¿qué es un número importante aquí? Sí. ¿Hay más? Sí. ¿Un otro número? Ok. Cajas. No, we're done with cajas. Círculos. Alan, ¿qué es una palabra aquí más importante? ¿Ok? ¿Sabes qué es palabra? So, no círculo. Bueno, otra palabra que es importante. Muy bien, poniendo el círculo aquí. Ok. Si no sabe esta palabra, no hay un problema, solamente pone sus 4 opciones, más, menos, multiplicación y división. Solamente 4 opciones en cada pregunta. Bienvenido a matemática. 4 opciones, más, menos, multiplicación o división. Esta palabra aquí, esta es como suma, como adición. Esta palabra es como diferencia, como subtracción, es por o como multiplicación, o es como entre, como división. ¿Qué piensas? División, muy bien. No hay una adición, o una suma, o combinación. No hay una suma. ¿Ok? También aquí. So, this right here, it would say sum or combine. Combinación. Combine. Good. Now, this one is minus. It is difference. Good. This one says product. Good. Product or multiply. And that means this one would be divide, quotient. Usually when they're talking about groups, they're going to talk about division. Sometimes it's multiplication. Okay, so now we have some good palabras with addition. Sum, combine, all those are good. Menos, diferencia, por subtracción. Por multiplicación dice product. Grupos, multiply. Palabras como así. Con división, yeah, quotient, grupos, division. Okay. Less than. Less than es más una palabra más importante. Se pone less than aquí. That one right here. 5. Quotient dice división. So pone fracción aquí. So put your fraction over on this side with division. And you're going to put n on the top. And then 3. Bless you. Goes on the bottom. So this step right here, box it in, and we're going to say we are writing. This is escriba su ecuación. Pero las direcciones se escribe y resuelve. So resuelve esta ecuación por n. All right, Miss Alyssa, what's happening to my variable right now? This letter n, what's going on to it? Is it add, subtract, multiply, or divide? It is being divided. So when we solve, we got to do opposites. What's the opposite of divide? All right, let's multiply both sides by 3. So we're going to multiply both sides by 3. And I think, Alyssa, that's exactly right. 3 divided by 3 gives me 1n. And then 5 times 3. Eric, what's 5 times 3? 15. Good. So this is solve. Eric, was this 1 step, 2 step, or a distribution? What do we have to do? We multiplied 1 time, right? Okay. Do I actually have anything to distribute, though? That's what I'm asking for. Okay. So it would look something like this. to distribute, right? But we don't really have that. We just need to one step, right? Okay, that's what I'm getting at. This is just a one step. One step. Alyssa, all she wanted us to do was multiply both sides by 3. We can solve this in one step. We started here. The quotient of n and 3 is less than 5. The fellows over here helped write the equation. Alyssa said, okay, and now if we write the equation, we've got to solve it. So what's the opposite of divide by 3? Multiply by 3. We can solve this in one step. The only thing you need to do is multiply both sides by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1n. 5 times 3 is 15. All right, uno más, uno más. Let's do 10 more than y is greater than or equal to 17. All right. Same size equation, basically same size. Miss Alyssa, do I need to make it larger? Bigger? Okay. All right, guys, the first thing you're going to do is decide what gets a box and what gets a circle. We know that our big words that we know are going to get a circle. The important words get our circle. The numbers get a box. Now, what would your box in? Okay? Yep. Perfect. And then
Jonathan, what would you put a circle on? Palabras importantes en esta clase. ¿Qué piensas? Okay.
Y more than dice más, menos, multiplicación, división. ¿Qué piensas? Más, menos. More than. Más, more than. Otra palabra importante. ¿O palabras? Sí, muy bien. Okay. Wait. Right here. Greater. Yes. Greater. Greater dice mayor que o igual. Mayor que o igual. Greater than or equal to. So put a little circle around your greater than or equal to. And we know this one is just going to be like the equal sign. So greater than or equal to. Pone este signo aquí. Greater than or equal to dice mayor que o igual. Y 17. En este lado. En el otro lado, muy bien. Ahorita, muy bien. 10 más Y. All right. Good. So again, I think, Darlin, you did fantastic on this one, helping us out. This one was to write the equation. Eric, one more time on this one. Is this a 1-step, 2-step, or is this going to be distribution? 1 step. Very good. This is a 1-step equation. ¿Qué piensas ahorita? Resuelve esa ecuación por Y, que es la única cosa. Tenemos 3 opciones, negativo Y, negativo 10, negativo 17. ¿Qué piensas? Muy bien. Y es mi respuesta. Y aquí es una respuesta, aquí es una respuesta. 17 es en el otro lado a Y, eso está bien. Sí, negativo 10. La única cosa. So, Y mayor que o igual 7. Porque 17 menos 10. And then this one, solve. All good. Yes. Woo! I know. Was this good though? Was it a good review?